Good morning, sixth graders. Today we are going to review vocabulary from week number 3. So please go and look for your notebook, your contract, pencil, blue color, eraser, and ruler. You need to follow some instructions, so please pay attention, okay? These are the instructions that you must follow. Okay. First, you need to open your notebook. Then you are going to write the date. Today is Wednesday, April 15, 2020. Don't forget to put the commas and the period at the end, please. Then you're going to write the title, Vocabulary Review Week 3. Please underline the title with blue color. Okay? And then you are going to copy some sentences. First of all, okay, open your contracts, please. You are going to open it on the vocabulary. Yes? Okay. Now, I think it's page number 3. I am going to read the word and the meaning. Please follow the reading, okay? Number 1, sooner or later. Used to say that you do not know exactly when something will happen, but you are sure that it will happen. Sooner or later, they'll realize that it's not going to work. Sooner or later, they will realize that it's not going to work. Okay, here you have your image. It's an example. If you're speaking the truth, sooner or later it will be revealed. And I wrote another one. This is the one that you have to copy, okay? Sooner or later, the truth comes to light. Number 2, all of a sudden, unexpectedly. All of a sudden, she got up and walked out. Here in the image, you have another example. All of a sudden, it all strangely became beautiful. The sentence that you are going to copy is, he sprang out of the room all of a sudden. Number 3, as shown above. Color the map as shown above. Look, here in the picture, you have an arrow, right? That it's pointing the things that are above, so as shown above. The quality of the video is as shown above is solid. There is a mistake. I'm sorry. We are going to change this part. It's as shown above. Okay? Then, number 4, given these points. Given these points, begin your exam carefully. You have this image. Given these points, it's clearly time to consider some changes. And it's exactly the same sentence that I wrote here, okay? Given these points, it's clearly time to consider some changes. The next one, number 5, torch, flashlight. Look, this is a torch. The torch flares in the darkness. Number 6, underground, subway. The house has an underground passage. Number 7, trainers, sneakers, tennis shoes. The sentence, please wear trainers in the gym to avoid scuffing the floor. Scuffing, it's like a synonym for scratching, okay? Number 8, waistcoat, vest is this one, the gray one. Okay, a man's 3-piece suit includes a jacket, trousers, and a waistcoat. Number 9, holiday, vacation. Our holiday was spoiled by the bad weather. Right now, our holidays were spoiled by the COVID-19, but that's the way it is. Okay, the next one. Chemist, drugstore, pharmacy. I was giving the wrong tablets when the chemist misread my prescription. Chemist. Number 11, balanced forces. Two forces with the same magnitude that act in opposite directions. When two forces are equal in magnitude and in opposite directions, they cancel each other out and result in a balanced force. Number 12, friction. The force that results when two materials rub against each other. When you rub your hands together, the friction produces heat. Next, number 13, non-contact force, a force that acts at a distance. Gravity is a non-contact force. Here the sentence is, an apple falling down from a tree is one of the best examples of non-contact force. Number 14, air resistance, a type of friction that is present when particles of air contact a surface. Okay, here on the image we have air particles in front of a moving object hinder the motion of that object. Air resistance. Okay, the sentence would be, Galileo postulated air resistance as the reason that objects with less mass may fall slower in an atmosphere. Number 15, gravity. The force of attraction between any two points. The force of gravity makes things fall to earth. Number 16, electromagnets. Powerful magnets that use electricity to create magnetic forces. The sentence, the strongest magnetic fields employed for experimental purposes are obtained by the use of electromagnets. Number 17, input force. The force you apply to do work. Look at the picture. This boy is pulling the rope, right? He's applying a type of force. Yes, he's applying a force. Okay, bulbs require little pressure to operate and usually double the input force. Number 18, output force. The force that a machine produces. Look. Okay, it says, if the distance from the fulcrum to the input force is less than from the fulcrum to the output force, then the lever reduces the input force. Number 19, fulcrum. Look, this is a seesaw, right? This is the force that is applied, the load, and this thing in the middle is the fulcrum. A seesaw balances at its fulcrum. Here I was missing the period. I'm sorry. I am going to add it because we are not supposed to miss the punctuation marks, right? And the last one, number 20, load. This is the load. In this picture, you already saw the load. Here, the elephant is the load, right? And here, this box is the load. Okay, the definition. The object someone wants to move. And our sentence is, the maximum load for this truck is 10 tons. This was pretty easy, right? Okay, I used exactly the same images that I sent on the file for you, right? Okay, children, please do your work very, very nicely with very, very beautiful handwriting and no spelling mistakes. I already corrected what was wrong. Please, there is another video, a reading comprehension exercise. Listen to the instructions carefully. Listen to the instructions because I can see that some people are not watching the videos. And you are supposed to do some kind of activities. That is going to count as the attendance. So please, it's important that you pay attention to the instruction. Do what you must do, okay? See you tomorrow. We are going to be working with science. Have an awesome day. Kisses for you. Bye-bye.